Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. A very warm welcome to the HTC Smithfield Nocturne. We've got a fantastic late afternoon and evening of racing, which is going to take us all the way through until about 10 o'clock tonight. If I can just make a swift riders announcement, please clear the circuit, riders, because we're now 5 minutes from the start of the first event of tonight's programme. We've got a great number of races that you're going to enjoy, and as you can see, there's plenty to see and do around the circuit as well. This event gets bigger and bigger every year, and it is an award-winning event as well. So we're going to start off in just 5 minutes' time with the HTC Folding Bike Race Heat 1, and this is one of my favourite events of the HTC Smithfield Nocturne, because we have the Le Mans style start of the riders as they run to their bikes, unfold them, and then they race around 3 laps of this course. It's pretty thrilling. It finds out who is the fastest rider on a folding bike in London, and certainly you'll get the chance to cheer everybody on. Following that, at 5:45, we've got the LFA Architect and Developer Race over 6 laps of the track. Also this evening, we've got the Cycling Weekly Support Race, which is for riders who are not of an elite level. If you're feeling a little bit peckish and things have warmed up too much for you by then, we're going to have the Laverstoke Park Ice Cream Race, followed by the Rafa Elites Women's Criterium, and then the longest skid competition, sponsored by Tokyo Fixed Gear. We then move on to the final of the HTC Folding Bike Race, before at 8:50 we have the Elite Criterium, where we're going to see some of the fastest riders in Britain, and actually also some invited guests to take part in that race before we run through to the finish at 10 o'clock this evening. So get yourselves by the barriers, get yourselves ready. Standing next to me from BBC London is Rob Elms.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the HTC Smithfield Nocturne, which is one of my favourite events of the year. Auntie and I have been doing this since its inception, and any of you who are veterans of that first race will remember that it coincided with one of the biggest downpours I think I've ever seen.
Do you remember that first year we were under that canopy by sheer fluke, absolute sheer fluke it was.
we were huddling away from an extraordinary shower that took place that night, a storm that just opened and the heavens rent, and yet everybody had a fantastic evening. So fingers crossed we don't get the rain tonight, but I'm sure whatever the weather, we're going to have a brilliant evening. And one of the things that's amazed me over the 4 years that we've been doing this is the degree to which the event has grown. I've just been walking the course, and it really has turned into a huge festival, a celebration of cycling here in central London. I think on the first evening we had about 4,000 or 5,000 people watching. More than double that will be here tonight, absolutely sure. Just to see an evening, great racing, but also great fun. So it's events that go really from the sublime to the ridiculous. And I don't know if you're going to feel ridiculous out there, dressed as a city gent with an aerodynamic bow tie, racing your folding bikes. But these early events really are a great part of the day. So have fun with them, enjoy them, cheer them all on. And then as the event builds up towards the elite race tonight, you will see some absolutely spellbinding racing. And don't forget all of the other events that are going on. You can go and get your phone charged by pedal power from the HTC tent over there. You can go and buy lots of cycling merchandising from the likes of Altura and Rafa Condor. I mean, it is a great night. If you can't see and you find yourself behind crowds of people, don't forget to ask for one of your HTC contraptions there. Make you look like a submarine captain, but you will get to see the riding. And make lots of noise once it starts. Get into the spirit of the event and have a fantastic time. Get yourself some food, get yourself some drink, and just enjoy it.
Well, of course, just in terms of making noise, you can cheer the riders. Also, the boards that are on the barriers are quite nice.
They're there to be slapped.
They are there to be slapped. Let's have a practice, shall we?
Exactly.
Shall we start off? Ready? 3, 2, 1. That's what it's all about. Make as much noise as possible.
Yeah, if Vuva say